Hello?
Hi, Alice.
Hi.
I'm Shanley, the occupational therapy student who's going to be working with you today.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, I'm here to help you participate in the everyday activities that you need and want to do. And I know you've been having some trouble with energy conservation and fatigue, so I brought some adaptive equipment that I'll be able to show you how to use to hopefully decrease that fatigue.
Yeah, I've been really tired lately. I woke up tired this morning, so I'll try my best.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, come on in.
Thanks. So as we just talked about, I'm going to introduce some different energy conservation strategies that are going to help reduce fatigue and improve everyday performance as well as your quality of life. So these are different strategies that are going to be based on either changing the environment or changing your behavior. And I know you become fatigued about 15 minutes into tasks, and you push yourself as much as possible to do what you can before you crash on the couch for a couple of hours. So by implementing these strategies on a daily basis, I'm hoping that you'll be able to save your energy and you will be able to continue doing your everyday activities.
Yeah, I'd like to get back into gardening maybe if I have some extra energy, I
Okay,
just don't have the energy now.
Yeah, so some of these different energy conservation strategies can be used in a variety of different settings, while others can be used in specific settings. So the first area we're going to go to is the kitchen. So let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, Alice, the first energy conservation strategy I'm going to tell you about is just simply sitting while you do your different tasks.
Okay, like
Okay.
my crutches down.
Come on over. Now this is an energy conservation strategy that you can use not only when you're preparing meals, but also when you're dressing, when you're bathing. I'm going to show you a tub transfer bench a little bit later on.
Okay.
That allows you to sit while you're bathing.
Yeah, this feels a lot better than standing.
Yeah.
When I stand, I get so tired I have to lean, so this is really nice. So.
Okay, great.
I like this.
And another energy conservation strategy I'm going to tell you right now that's something that will also be able to transfer over to different activities is just simply taking a break. So maybe you're going to work for 2 or 3 minutes, chop your veggies or something like that, and you can take a minute break.
Okay, that sounds good. I can maybe read a magazine or
Yeah,
something.
that's a
or
great
watch
idea.
some TV while I'm taking a break. That sounds good.
Okay. So now a little more specific to the kitchen. These are different utensils that have a built-up handle on them.
Okay.
So that decreases the required strength that you need to hold on to them.
Oh, okay.
So that's a spoon, and then this is a knife.
Okay. I see that's a little bit easier to hold.
Yeah.
So.
And this is also an adaptive cutting board. So this little piece of equipment right here, you're just able to put your veggie on it. So maybe you have an onion that you want to chop. So you just put your onion right on top, and it's going to stay in place for you.
Okay, that's good, so I don't have to hold it and
Yes.
then I won't cut myself, because I always
Yeah.
worry I'm going to cut myself, so that's good.
Yeah.
Good idea.
And now, I don't have one with me, but I'm just going to show you this fun little device that's called a slap chop.
Oh yeah, I've seen infomercials for that. That he's a little crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen that. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I have one of these at home, and I think they're great.
Okay.
So this is just going to be able to chop your veggies, your fruits, with just a simple press down.
Okay.
So these are 2 different options that I'm giving you for just, meal prep, chopping veggies, chopping
Yeah, that one
fruit.
looks easy. I might look into getting
Yeah.
a slap chop. So, but I like this knife too. I think I might.
Yeah, you can use both. You can alternate.
Okay.
Really, just anything that's going to help you save energy.
Okay.
Okay? And now the last thing I have is a reacher. Have you ever seen one of these before?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, this is a reacher, and this is something that can be used in a variety of different settings.
Okay.
Right now we're going to use it in the kitchen,
Okay.
and I'm going to ask you to open up this
Oh,
cupboard.
this is cool.
Yeah, so you can use it right while you're sitting. Open up your cupboard,
Oh,
and
wow.
you can just reach right on in there.
Oh, that is really cool. It's nifty.
Yeah, so this is great for getting
Wow, that was
just
so easy.
food.
Yeah.
Anything that's at a high height,
Yeah.
and say maybe you dropped your dish rag.
Yeah.
It's on the floor. You can also use a reacher to reach down and grab that and pick it up without having to bend down.
Oh, that's cool. And if
Yeah.
I forget to get any of my ingredients, I can use it, but getting my ingredients together for whatever I'm making. This will be easier to grab.
Yeah.
Them. So that's cool.
Yeah. And the last strategy I'm going to tell you about that's related to the kitchen is just going to be getting all of your ingredients together before you even start cooking.
Okay.
So you go to the fridge, get what you need out of the fridge, go to the cabinet, get that out, and then you can bring them all over to the counter, and then you can sit down and begin preparing your meal.
Yeah, that's probably easier than getting up and down. I get tired when I keep having to get up and down, and I just get tired. So
Okay.
that sounds really good.
Okay. So are you interested in any of these ideas?
I really like the slap chop, and I really like this reacher. Can I keep it, or can I buy one?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
able. Yep, I'll be able to give you some information about where you can find a reacher.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so Alice, for this next activity, we do have something simple, and I'm hoping that you would enjoy it. I brought with me a home and garden magazine, since I know you do enjoy gardening and magazines, so hopefully this is something you would like to do. For this activity, we're just going to do a checklist sort of thing, and I have wrote down 5 items here that I want you to find in this magazine. So I have wrote down a plant, a decorating idea, a garden tip, and a garden tool, and a dessert. And, once you flip through the magazine and find the items, just write down the page number to the side of them. And this activity will help you preparing a meal, like following a recipe, anything where you would have to follow directions. Jim was telling me that you're having difficulty completing tasks such as meal preparation because, you're getting exhausted or you're having trouble with your memory. So this task would just help those simple skills, okay?
All right.
So let's get started. You can just start flipping through the magazine. And here's a pen. You can just
Thank you.
write down the items when you find them.
Gardening. Oh, plants.
What do you usually like to garden? Fruits or vegetables?
I like basil, actually. And I used to have a mint plant, but with the weather it dies, It's hard to keep it alive. Okay. I think I'm good.
Okay. Yep, so you found all the items. How did you like this checklist sort of thing?
I think it'll be really helpful, and it'll help me complete tasks. Because it is a lot, like reading a whole recipe sometimes. Like, there's so many words.
Okay, so we can use this sort of checklist activity when we're actually in the kitchen preparing a meal, and we can use this to break down a recipe, if that sounds okay with you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Okay, Alice, so why don't you take a seat for this activity? I was thinking that we can actually do some meal prep.
Okay.
Okay? So based off of what we just talked about earlier with the energy conservation techniques, with the chair, and the checklist that we went over,
Yes.
I was thinking we can incorporate that into this activity.
Okay.
So I made a checklist for, I was thinking maybe a salad, like a simpler meal.
I used to make all salads with my veggies that I had in my garden.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very nice. So this will be good. Okay, so this is our checklist.
Okay.
So if you want, look it over. We have carrots, green onion.
Okay, so we already have the knife and the cutting board.
Good.
Okay.
So now what do we need to get?
Carrots, green onion, and lettuce.
Awesome. Let's go down.
Can you hold these for me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good.
I remembered that you gather all the ingredients first.
Very good.
I
I like
from
it.
earlier.
Yes. Definitely, it'll save some energy, some trips up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Carrot. Check that off.
Just need my bowl.
Good. So why don't we try using the reach
Oh.
to get it?
I really like this.
Good.
Gotta get
Oh.
used to using it though.
Yeah, it'll take some practice, but
Yeah.
you'll get the hang of it. Good. Okay, so it looks like we've got everything. That's all right. How's that handle feel?
It feels good.
Good. Looks good. All right, good. Even next visit, I was thinking, depending how this goes, we can cook a meal with even more steps.
Okay.
Like, what else do you like?
I really like soup, especially since it's the winter. Like
Yeah.
something warm.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, we can chop up ingredients like this and then just get the chicken broth or something, put it on the pot.
Okay.
Yeah? Does that sounds good?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Good.
Hey Alice, so I know we talked about some energy conservation techniques you can use in the kitchen. These are some that I'm trying to show you maybe that you could use while you're bathing, in the shower, in the bathroom. So this is a long-handled sponge, and this is going to help you reach your back and reach your feet and not have to bend over as much and help you not have to reach as far
Yeah.
when you're washing.
Very tired.
Yeah, this will help save energy doing that. So if you want to try it out,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
how's that feel?
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it for my feet too.
Yeah, so you don't have to bend over. That'll be easier.
Yeah.
Help keep you upright and so you don't have to rely on your balance as much. And then this is a washing mitt, so you just put your hand in here like this, and it helps you not have to use as much grip strength, and it'll help the mitt keep on so you don't have to reach over, it falls off. And you just can wash with this, and you can just slip it on and put your favorite soap on. If you want to try that out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot easier to hold.
Yeah, it'll just maybe be easier for you to use other than like a loofah or a washcloth. It might be easier for you to try out if you wanna. And then the next thing I was thinking maybe you might be able to use is, I noticed you have a lot of caps and snap caps from Bath and Body soaps.
All of my soaps and everything's from Bath and Body Works.
I love Bath and Body, who doesn't? So what you can do is, instead of you can keep your Bath and Body soaps that you really like, but we can get you some pump handle, generic empty pump handle containers from like the dollar store, and you can put your favorite scents in there. And it just requires you to pump instead of all this cap opening and everything, so it should be easier
I
for you.
noticed that Bath and Body Works doesn't have these, only
Yeah.
for like the hand soaps and everything, and I would like it for everything.
Yeah, so we definitely put those in the generic ones if you want to try that out, and just it requires less energy on your part to.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. I don't have to squeeze.
Yeah, you don't have to squeeze, which is can get hard and make you really tired. So these are just some things we can do to try and decrease your energy expenditure during activities. So, and then the other thing I was going to show you was, so this tub transfer bench is, it's got a seat so you can sit down during your shower, and it's got holes so the water runs through. And I can show you how to use this. They have them on loan at Triad Center. You can just try it out for like a month, and you don't have to purchase it. You can just try it. And I can show you how to safely transfer on you, so it's easier for you to get in and out of the shower, and you're expending less energy while you're taking your shower. Would that be something you'd be interested in trying out?
Yeah, I would definitely try it out. I never thought about getting like a tub bench or anything. But,
Yeah, and if you don't
it's
like
worth
it,
a
we
shot.
don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to go forward with it, but just something you can try out and then give back to them, and then you can purchase it if you find that you like it.
Sure.
And then the other thing I was thinking of maybe was, I know with MS you have a lot of issues with regulating your temperature and you kind of get overheated real easily. So I was thinking of, when you're taking a shower, maybe you could crack open a window if you have one in your bathroom, or you can use a fan maybe to try and cool down, or you can take like a colder shower. I know they have things on the shower dial that can keep it from going above a certain temperature, and that can maybe help you keep your temperature down, which I know can get exhausting when you're in the shower and it's really hot. So there's just some things. Would they be open to trying maybe one of those things?
Yeah, definitely. As long
Okay.
as it's not too expensive.
Yeah, no, just opening a window or getting a fan, from another place in your house and bringing it into the bathroom, putting it in a safe area could be some techniques we can try. And you can let me know how those things go when I'm not here, and if you like those.
Sure. Thank you.
So Alice, we just discussed a lot of energy conservation techniques for bathing. Now we're going to switch over to like your morning routine and dressing. Today I brought a few adaptive devices with me that I want you to try out to make it easier for you to get dressed, especially like avoiding bending over and everything like that. So the first thing that I brought is a sock aid. So if you want to just lift your leg and cross it and then take your sock off so you don't have to bend over. Yeah. And then to use the sock aid, you just slip your sock on just like you're putting it on your foot. And then you're just going to lower it down with the straps, stick your foot in, and then pull it back up. You want to try it out?
Yes.
Perfect. And just lower it down so you don't really have to bend over too much. And then slip it on. Perfect.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's very easy to use. So now that you have your sock on, you might as well use another device for your shoe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you know what a shoehorn is?
Yes, I do.
This one's just an extra long handled one, so you don't have to like bend over and put it on. So if you just stick your foot into your shoe, and then you're gonna stick this into the back of your shoe, and then push down and pull up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. So those are just like a couple of devices that I brought with me today, but there's a lot of other different assistive devices to help you with like buttoning. There's a button hook, then there's like a zipper tool to help with that. And then you could also use like your reacher to like grab things from up top, like if it's in your closet or if there's something on the floor that you need. And a couple other strategies to use when getting dressed is planning ahead, like planning your outfits beforehand, like the night before, setting it aside in one location. And that kind of prevents you from having to walk back and forth between your dresser and your closet.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah, it kind of helps you like plan ahead and prioritize your outfits. And then another technique is just sitting down when getting dressed. That's why we brought this chair in, so you're able to sit down rather than constantly standing trying to get dressed. It makes it easier. And then lastly is kind of combining steps. So when you're putting your pants on, you could put your underwear on first, put it up to your knees, then put your pants on, and then you could stand up and pull them up together.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Does
that
that
sounds like
sound?
it'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So today we discussed a lot of energy conservation strategies and also techniques to help you out to decrease your fatigue. So in our next session, maybe we could talk about what we went over and how everything's been working out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
I
good?
learned a lot today. Thank you. I plan to use all the techniques starting tomorrow.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. All right, see you later, Alice.
Bye. See you next week.